Hey YouTube, it's Denise, aka Dehana3, and I'm here today to talk about natural hair products. So, um, since the beginning of my natural hair journey, which has only been about 2 months, um, I've got a few products. When I first started, I didn't have many natural products. Actually, I didn't have any that belonged to me at least. So I had to go and find out what things I need to care for my hair in its natural state. So the first things that I bought were olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Just went to the grocery store in the oil aisle, and I got some extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. That was lovely. And I also got shea butter. So the African shea butter, the raw shea butter. I went to a beauty supply store, and at that beauty supply store, they had the actual raw shea butter. It was even in like a sandwich bag. It was so like raw. It was at an African store, and yeah, so I used that, and I used some on my skin as well. And yeah, I used my hair, and I loved it, and I'm still loving it. And as I went on, I was able to get some coconut oil. I heard so many things about coconut oil from all the wonderful ladies on YouTube, and I said, you know what, maybe I should try that. So I tried the coconut oil. I actually found that I went to grocery stores and or a couple of grocery stores and I didn't find it. But then after I went to one of the Asian grocery stores and I found a bottle of coconut oil. And um, as I used it, it was wonderful. Like it was not too heavy, not too greasy, and it was quite light. And I enjoyed using that. And so that's another thing I added to my natural hair um, products. And but recently I got like the best products ever. I'm so excited. Um, I got some castor oil and some glycerin and some um, EOs, so essential oils, and I'm so happy. That's just like one of the best things that happened to my natural hair. Um, for people who don't know out there, glycerin is excellent for moisturizing your hair. I'm telling you, like I've heard some ladies talking about it. I'm like, okay, how good could it be? But I used it in my hair, and there was such a noticeable difference. Um, the first time I used it, I just, you know, uh, I actually, after I washed it, I put some in a spray bottle with some water and some castor oil and a couple of drops of uh, essential oils. For essential oils, by the way, I bought tea tree oil, and I bought peppermint oil, and I bought sweet orange oil. So yeah, so I mixed a couple of the essential oils with the castor oil, the glycerin, some water, put in a spray bottle, spray it over my whole head. And I also, just because I didn't know how glycerin was, I just wanted to add a little bit more. I took a bottle and I squeezed it in my hand and I rubbed it through my hand and rubbed it through my whole head. And that night I just did some what do you call it? The just some twists and tucks for the curly fro. And then I woke up in the morning. I'm like, wow, no, you're soft. Okay, you know, pretty good. And then like at the end of the day, I was like, hey, my hair is so soft. So it works. So I'm telling you, for the ladies out there who haven't tried glycerin, if you're looking for, even if your hair is, pretty in nice condition, but you want a little bit more, you know, softer feel or moisturizing feel, glycerin is your thing. Well, at least, you know what, I should say for me. I can't tell you what's good for your hair because I really don't know your hair. But for me, glycerin works. Um, Not to say my hair was like, very rough and tough, but, I put the glycerin in and it was so much more softer. Throughout the day, my hair was moisturized and I felt my hair, it wasn't like wet, but it was moisturized. And even now, like I didn't even put any glycerin in my hair this morning. I just did it from last night when I went to bed. I did a whole thing where I sprayed it down, moisturized it, and then I did the twist and tuck for the afro curly fro. And yeah, and even now, I know you can't see it, but it's still moisturized. So those are some of the natural hair products that I have. I'm sure that's not everything I need, but right now it's working for me. I'm co-washing and I'm washing. Um, you know, I, I know some people just do the co-washing, but I wash and I co-wash. Um, later on, earlier this week, I used Eco. Oh yeah, I also got Eco Styler Gel. It's not really a natural hair product, but a lot of naturals use it. And I noticed that Eco Styler did really well for my definition. Um, Even when I wasn't really trying to do a just like curly style, I had the Eco Styler in, and then it curled up on its own. I was like, hey, curly hair. So yeah, so I got Eco Styler. So those are some of the natural hair products that I got so far, and I'm enjoying it. Um, I want to stick to getting, using the natural hair products. I know there's a lot of products out there. A lot of people are using different curly puddings and all these different things, and I think those are all wonderful. But right now, I'm just trying to stick with more natural hair products. I know I got the Eco Styler Gel, and I'm probably going to use a little bit of jam. But I didn't really use any thing to gel my hair down. Um, but I'm probably gonna use something to split my edges, and that probably won't be very natural. But yeah, I want to, I'm enjoying the whole natural hair products type of thing, like things that you'll find in your kitchen. Also, in speaking of natural hair products, I've also done a pre-poo with honey and olive oil, and that has helped my hair to be moisturized and softer. So that was another natural product that I've used. And hey, and water. Water is good for water is moisture, So um, I don't I try not to forget to spritz it down with water on a daily basis. And at night, make sure I try to do a little something with the spritzing the water and sealing it with some sort of oil. So yeah, I just want to tell you a little bit about the products I'm using right now to style my natural hair. Um, I'm enjoying the journey so far. It hasn't been that long, but I'm enjoying it. It's funny. I am, going natural. I am not. I actually haven't planned to do a big chop or anything like that. So I'm not doing a big chop. I am planning to transition. I'm not sure how long yet. It might be a year, might be 2 years. I don't know. But the good thing about my process is that I'm not going from bone straight hair. I'm going from texturized hair. I've been texturizing for about a year now, and recently I cut off all the bone straight ends. So the ends right now you see is texturized hair. So let me fix that. Um, so sorry, this is something. It's just sticking out. Anyways, yeah. So I've had the texturizer in my hair for a year now, and so like with the texturizer, I don't know if many people know, texturizer is a chemical process, but it's not as harsh and it's not kept on your hair as long as regular relaxers. The texturizer that my hairdresser used was called Kerasoft, and it was a special product for texturizing. So like so many people have issues when they're transitioning, that they're struggling with the two different types of textures. And the funny thing is that um, my textures are not so different. The when it's texturized, it straightens a lot easier and stays a lot longer. But it does when you wash it, does get into like the frozen looking state. So I'm glad that that's gonna help my whole transition to be a little bit easier, because I won't have to worry about my bone straight ends and my really curly kinky roots and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to add that little snippet in there for a second about my hair. But yeah, so there's anything that you guys could tell me about some products that you think that will work really good on my hair. I can't really tell you the type of hair that I have. I only have about like 2 3 months of new growth in my hair right now, so it's not a whole lot. But I know at the back I have some ringlets. It's kind of cute. You probably can't see that now. But kind of little ringlets at the back. Like when it's wet, like goes into like a little ringlet. Right now you can't really see the side of it, but yeah, usually is. But yeah, and at the front it seems not as curly. It's more on a wave. So I'm not exactly sure of the texture of the hair type of my hair, but I'm learning. Um, so yeah, I'm enjoying my natural hair journey so far. And yeah, if there's anything that you guys could tell me about, what I'm doing, what I can do better, that would be great, and I appreciate it. So I look forward to, helping everyone that I can help. And what I'm learning, I'm going to try to, as much as possible to share it with you. So for now, I'll say bye, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye.